Without a big wind up, yeah, and without compression fed from the floor, then these just don't carry enough clout. So by tagging him like this, I get a false sense of security in terms of my setup. And also, it's opportunistic, because actually what I'm not doing is engaging the pressure and then working to either dissipate it, absorb it, rebound it, change it, you know. Instead, I'm just ignoring it. I'm stepping out of it. Every time you step out of pressure without solving the problem, what you're doing is hiding behind the door. And if you want to know how to handle what's behind the door, you've got to grab your balls in your hand, knock on the door and fucking open it up. And go in. And if you get pushed back out again, it's alright, at least you know what's behind that door now. But every time you get a pressure and you're not sure whether you can handle it and you just step away, you're like, nah, I'm not going to open that door. You might go. Nah. Alright, don't open the door then. What happens when I open the door for you?
You never knew.
You never knew. What happens when I'm the guy that's opening up all the doors? And now I'm coming out to find you. If you didn't deal with the pressure, you don't know how. You're at a loss. So, Wing Chun really is a game of body chess, pressure versus pressure, as well as the instinctive mechanism. The other thing that you have to do is run repetition and open up all the doors and be prepared to make mistakes. It's entirely human and natural to make mistakes. It's the broadest part of the learning process, which is why everybody's camera phones in their pockets this weekend, so everybody's granted permission to make mistakes without being paranoid enough to change what they're doing or change their set focus for fear of being somewhat embarrassed on Facebook, whatever. But base message here is handle pressure and fail. Handle pressure and fail, and you know what you've done wrong. And then it builds an analytical mind, so that you can face your problems or face your disadvantage, and then look at, on a practical basis about how you're going to go about fixing that. Well, you don't know. It's living in ignorance, isn't it? Really, it's daft. So instead of that, try and hang in there, because you've got a set of 8 tools here, and one of them's the one that's going to show you how to solve the problem. But if you back off, all right, you won't be able to work it out.